hurt each other. For we know not the day, the time nor hour, we'll be called over yonder. Let's extend a helping hand to those who need a little help for them to succeed. Kind words can go a longer way. Your blessings you will receive one day. Life is so unpredictable. No one's immune from its pain and struggle. So rejoice, give praise, say Alhamdulillah. When I give praise, I say Ibashe. Through all the changing scenes of life, in trouble, joy, and in strife, Ibashe. I can't give up, persistence is the key. One day I'll have the victory. Ibashe. Ibashe, compassion, affection, Ibashe, Ibashe. So I think you get the chorus now, so I want to hear you a little more, right? In the last verse. Ibashe is a powerful phrase that is used to show respect, praise, and honor. Handed down through ages, a gift to the world by Yoruba ancestors. In good and bad times, ups and downs, say to keep your spirit strong. Don't fight over religion, God is diverse, yet still only one. East and west, north and south, let our voices be heard round about. So rejoice, give praise, say as you wish, but we can all give praise and say Ibashe. As we wake each day a brand new dawn, in spite of the odds we're moving on. We can't give up, persistence is the key. One day we'll have the victory. So thankful, so grateful. Let's give praise, let's give praise. Let's give praise, Ibashe. Let's give praise, Ibashe. iTunes, but where I'm going? YouTube. Yesterday, Tactarize. YouTube. Ow, Kiana. My sweat burning my. Like too much salt, eh? The elders just said like too much salt. Time to Arise. This one from 2015. Earned me second place in National Calypso Queen Monarch Finals. I came second to this one. Ogumbawale, I hope you can remember this one because you've been there in all my finals. Time to Arise. Hey! And that drummer there, Irebole, he was a drummer on stage. Yes, from Foundation. DJ? Is it playing?
Capella.
Nah. You see this a cappella?
We have drummers. My bag, the flash drive there. If you want to get it from the place.
Where bag is?
Don't buy the table, don't go. By what Jamila is there, the Ocean lady. If not playing.
Back then, the last election was 2015. So I gave you a little piece. So we saw the changing of the guards with we red and ready. Some first anguish, but most claim they were happy. Happy in a land where some with twisted minds label African man as author of crime, where he's assessed based on where he lives rather than his qualifications and skills. African man before you can be anything and ready. Don't fool yourself, you must be first black and ready. We black and we ready.
Ready.
Yes, we black and we ready. We ready to take a stand in this land. We ready to rise up out of the sun. We ready to fight for equality, to be treated with love, respect, and dignity. We black and we ready. Yes, we black and we ready. Don't you bother to label my song as one with no racist tone, because I was taught charity must begin at home. How could you be of service to someone else if you don't first love and know thyself? To lift your self-esteem and be strong, you must know where you come from, going and belong. Your communities and families you must rebuild. Come my brother, enough black blood already spilled. We black and we ready. Yes, we black and we ready. You have a DJ? Right. Lay down a little bit. Nice, that's good. A little thing again. A little thing up. Nice. Warriors, 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 come on. Yeah. When they catch the chorus singing. For some time now, they are not observing. Yes, I sit in my corner and I'm listening. Seems like some folks get licensed to wash them out on my African people, east, west, north and south. Well, I can't take no more this warrior come out she hold, happening to ancestral voices of old, telling me it's time for us to wake up and fight. But this battle is not of flesh, but spiritual might. So time to stop blaming slavery for our demise. We shall never forget, but it's time to rise. Warriors, come on. It's time to arise. Instead of dwelling on that bitter history, all I mention is about your ancestry. Warriors, come on. It's time to arise. Sons of mighty kings and emperors, we are descendants of Empress, my sister. Warriors, come on, it's time to fight. The time is now for us to arise. Warriors, 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 come on. To spiritual leaders, elders of our ancestors, bring your knowledge and come from out your corners. It's too much a talk, competition and backbiting, while we men and we children daily they killing. You have a duty of care to lost and wounded souls. Like sheep that stray, bring them back to the fold. No longer should you hide, come out on the battlefield. Restore their faith, empower their minds, hope is what they need. From a tender age, teach them to run to pray, so when they go up, they will not go astray. Instead of all the garbage on the TV, teach them about African history. Sons of mighty kings and emperors, we are descendants of Empress, my sister. Warriors, come out, it's time to fight. The time is now for us to arrive. Give us some drums, man. I just dance with the song. Where are they? Hey, 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 hey. Warriors, 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 come on. Where are they? Africans today, so brainwashed till they get tame. leaving the spirituality and rituals for others to claim. And while these people strengthening their family ties, we return our own and accepting a bag of lies. Go back in history and check out your foundation. It was plenty prayers, rituals, and dedication. It's so sad to see the state my people are in. Once a strong and mighty force, but today like we crumbling. Don't be divided by religion or your status. The passage was for all of us. It's time to arise. Look around, take examples from our races. Not here alone, but other places. It's time to arise. Sons of mighty kings and emperors. We are descendants of Empress, my sister. Warriors, come out, it's time to fight. The time is now for us to arise. I find a little quiet on it. Hey, warriors. African brothers, listen, I'm talking to you. I notice at spiritual gatherings, your numbers are few. Your role is vital in saving this generation. Sisters need your support, we must work hand in hand. As head of the home, you must love, protect and provide. Be an example of chief warrior, spiritual guide. Time is running now, come on, pick up your battle gear. Directed by spirit and not by man, we shall have no fear. Saluting all warriors that passed and gone, because of you, the tradition lives on. Andrew Meadow Baba Ford, Nevina Rodney, Jones Cyrus, and Isaac Lindsay. It's time to arise. Sons of mighty kings and emperors. We are descendants of Empress, my sister. Warriors, come out, it's time to fight. The time is now for us to arrive. Warriors, come out. Warriors, come out. Do you and you, DJ? If I So this will be my final selection. This song, The You and You, is real dear to me. This speaks about introspection, about us loving who we are and trying to fulfill our destiny and being who we were placed here to be and not who other people want us to be. This song took me to Skinner Park and to Calypso Monarch Finals as the reserve, right? I made it as the reserve, as some people say reserve, but I still give thanks. Yes. Nice? Yeah. So, enjoy The You and You. Who are you? esteemed gentleman with the jacket and tie. Hey, who are you? Sister, are you the same or one in disguise? You see, we all wear a mask to hide who we are. Never exposing, we want taught to go that far. So we create false imagery to please a complex society. Straying from our purpose and destiny, the end result, turmoil and misery. Love the you in you, my brother. Embrace yourself. Molded unique, sister, you're like no one else. Your role is second to none in life's grand production. God made no mistakes with creation. So next time you feel unworthy, depressed and alone, shake off that vibe, put on a smile, and remember, a masterpiece has no replica. Fear, deceit, and lies from the pillars and foundations of our lives. Afraid of what they would say once our true character gets displayed. So we run to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, depicting our lives so perfect, complete with glitter. This guy was so nice and so jolly. He was the life of the party. Next day he was a suicide story, leaving behind a trail of agony. Know the you in you, my brother. Value yourself, sister. Why should you want to be like someone else? You're perfectly done with all your imperfection. No one has authority to say who you should be. So next time you feel unworthy, insecure and down, shake off that vibe, put on a smile, and remember, a masterpiece has no replica. You there with me? You following the song? Say yeah, yeah. Love and support to heal the social fabric of this land, to build and not destroy our weak and downtrodden fellow man. So many long directions on their existence. They wander about, lost and confused, searching for substance, hoping to be found and accepted, not judged or humiliated, boosting their self-esteem and their will to start living, cause their lives have meaning still. Know the you in you, my brother. Connect with self, sister. You're not in competition with no one else. We are an extension of the divine one. In order to make it, we must elevate our spirit. So next time you feel rejected and alienated, shake off that vibe, put on a smile, and remember, a masterpiece has no replica. Truth, respect, and truth to thine own self, we must be true. Let go of expectation. So from the yoke of depression we can break through. Facing life as it comes, for we are not the author. Just like a child, step by step, we will grow stronger. Tomorrow is another day to amend our script from yesterday. A chance to live and not just exist, escaping from the joys of mental illness. Praise to you, in you, let's appreciate ourselves. The beginning of wisdom is to know thyself. Don't base your life on someone's opinion. You would live empty without a vision. So next time you feel dejected, demotivated, hear what? Take off that mask, put on a smile, and remember, a masterpiece has no replica. Love thyself, know thyself. A masterpiece has no replica. One of a kind, that's who you are. A masterpiece has no replica. Know the you in you. A masterpiece has no replica. I say one of a kind, that's who you are. A masterpiece has no replica. Thank you, enjoy the rest of the evening.
So we're moving right along. This is for the children, not only for the children, some of the adults who do not know about the Orisha tradition. We have going to perform for you out of the Trinidad and Tobago Orisha Performing Company 3 Orisha, namely Ogun, Ashun, and Yemonja. So we're calling all the Omos, all the children, to come closer to the stage side. But most of the children are here already, so if there are any children to the back, we're calling all children to come up front.
Check.
So that you all can be introduced to 3 wonderful, I wouldn't say characters, our very own Imale, who works with us, who lives among us each day, helps us to carry out our daily proceedings, and we're going to be having some youth to play for them as well. Mojuba, 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 Oguna, Mojuba, Oguna, Mojuba, Oguna, Mojuba, Oshina, Mojuba. Oshuna Mojuba, Ewanja Mojuba, Manja Mojuba, Oguna Mojuba, Oshuna Mojuba, Manja Mojuba. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lashe washata meko. Yeah, leve washata meko. Leve washata meko. Yeah, lashe washata meko. Lashe washata meko.
Call me Oshun, sweet waters. Call me Oshun, mother of love. Call me Oshun, cleansing mother. Call me Oshun, the river, the mirror, the rain spirit. Joy, laughter, happiness, dance. I am creativity, renewal, rejuvenation, rebirth. I am your thirst for life. Beauty, charm, sexuality, sensuality, I am abundant. So feel me. Feel me, Oshun. I am your every emotion. Feel me. Call me sweetly, and I shall come. Yeah, yeah, Oshun. With your vile and inhumane behavior, filling your cups with greed and malice, overflowing with anger, sharing only the bitter taste of hatred. And my children now cry, Iya, Iya, Mama. And I see their tears flow into the rivers of my heart, resting deep within the bowels of my compassion. Like a woman in childbirth, I feel their pain, so I burst to the surface with turbulence, with the anger of my waters, screaming in the wind, singing a song of destruction. And then came the rain, reminding me of who I am. I am the spirit of a woman, the essence of motherhood. I bear the sincere milk. Nestled in my bosom is the nurturing power. My arms, the resting place for my children, where they lay comforted against the pillow of my heart. Covered by my skirt of wave, their shame, their pain. Only a day, only a la, only Bukumi, ye mancha, storm of life. I am the spirit of growth and technology. I clear the path. I cut on the left. I cut on the right. The farm, you know, I cleared it. The forest, you know, I cleared it. I am the engine of life, growth and destruction. Ami Ogun, without me, there is no way.
Nice. Let's give praise and thanks. And you know it is important for us to educate the young ones about the Orishas. You know, let us not have them fall by the wayside and pick up information here and there. It is our responsibilities as parents, as elders, to teach the younger ones, okay? Because other faiths, they teach their young ones. So we need to teach our young ones, yes? The elders wants to give praise and thanks to the Orishas as well. Listen, let me say this. I like fire. And if everybody ain't like fire, give me a little something. I find we get too stush. Even if you're under the tent, give me some vibes. Clap, sing, yes? Alright? Well done to the children. You see the children out here giving me the vibes. So I hand them over now to the elders, right, for them to bring some.
All the elders come on, I'll let you tune, because I have instruction, right? We want to big up one of the stalwarts of Calypso. Today is his birthday, the great Leroy Callis, so let's give a round of applause for the great Black Stallion. One of Trinidad and Tobago's greatest, responsible for many of our Calypsos that are Black conscious, Afro conscious, African conscious. Right, and receive the ITT from the mighty chapters, yeah?
Thank you very much, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Right, so where are the elders? Hold on. Alright. So the elder, this is Elder Francis, where? Baba Francis, we would like to bring on Baba Francis. Yesterday was his birthday. Please give a round of applause for a very great Baba Francis. Yes, and we have, Joe's going to sing happy birthday.
She not do that. My co-host not nice at all. We are going to sing happy birthday for Baba Francis. Come here, Ajibola. Baba Francis, are you blushing? We go sing it the Ifa way, and we go sing it we normal way. So we go with the Ifa way. I know that one too good. So Baba will help me. Let's go.
Ekuojo ibi, Ekuojo ibi, Ekuojo, Brother Francis, Ekuojo ibi, again, Ekuojo ibi, Brother Francis, Ekuojo ibi, Ekuojo, Brother Francis.
She not ready for you now. We doing it. We our way now.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Jamal. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. One more time. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy strength, health, long life with good health, Baba. Of the God brothers, could you call that? I don't want to say that here. Huh? Marakafi, all the elders, everybody under the tent. Only if you really can't stand up, you could sit down. Come forward, man. Joining in the celebration, yeah? If you know the song, clap. Vibes.
Since we have It's a pleasure once more being up on this spot, on this festival. You know, because I love and the commitment to our heritage that everyone is gathered here. I'm very pleased to see a lot of young people within the midst. If we do not mold the young plants, then we might never have great trees. O batala irere, sherere, gbogbo ayira sherere. Bàbá ìdè ọba ṣètò, bàbá ìdè omi dada. Ó bàtàlá ayé ṣe gbogbo ayé ṣe.
Okay, before we go any further, thank you again, Baba Francis. We ain't done yet, huh? Just a little pause for a cause. In my hand, I have a package. It contains oil, honey, that's palm oil. We have oti. Oti is rum, punching, right? A number of things in here, shea butter, right? And this is from the Ifa School of Enlightenment, Early Childhood Care and Education Center. How many of you know that? Has it been launched at Baba Ogunbowale? Right. Let me call you forward for a quick minute or so because I feel you will say it better than me. All right? Yes, man. You say when you want good water, you go to the top of the fountain. So say a thing or two about,
Yeah, well, we are launching what we think is the first Ifa Orisha early childhood school in Trinidad and Tobago. So we've been complaining that we don't have our own schools, we don't have our own radio station, we don't have our own TV stations. I mean, some people tried the primary school area and some people tried the secondary school area, right, and they didn't succeed as they should have. So we're going to try the early childhood area. So we have curriculum and we expect that it would spread to the east, west, north, south, Tobago, etc., etc. So we're trying to raise some funds. Initially we have tables and chairs and we have the space at Ilay Shoka to launch the first school. But our sister and Zinga King, who is the driver behind the school, put a nice, what some people term an Ovia package. It has oti, which is rum, pupa. It has some molasses, some honey, shea butter, everything that you would need if any of the dancers here would have gone into manifestation. You want to pour a little bit of everything, to kind of calm them down a little bit. So it's going to apply. The habitat the organ tribe is only about 6 we have there. It's going at $130. It's going at $130. It's a lot for $130, The palm oil alone worth that, So come and support us. It's a matter of making a contribution towards the opening of the Ifa Orisha School of Enlightenment, Early Childhood Care and Education Center. There are more educational items at the Ogun Shrine there. I will show you some of the pathways of Ogun as a pathfinder, as a surgeon, as a bandman, as a sportman, technology and everything. So some people didn't come through there yet. Apart from coming to purchase the Ovia package, you could come and read something about Ogun. I share.
Thank you very much, Olaye, Baba Ogunbowale. Right, I don't know if you had a spiritual mother like mine, but she used to say, always have an emergency bag in your handbag, meaning that I come from old school. So my spiritual mother always had nutmeg, she always had camphor, she always had something in her bag, in her handbag, and I just moved just so. So that is a perfect package, right? Because we are spiritual people. We are not walking by guess, you never know what could happen. So we're moving right along, and by the way, don't forget Open Festival at Ile Aishoka Shrine, 4th, 5th, and 6th of October. That is Nile Trace, behind Ramesh and Leela on the old road there in Savo Road, right? Open Festival, don't miss it. 4th, 5th, and 6th of October. Let me hand you back over to Sheena, my co-host.
Yes, so today we are celebrating the 5th annual ISESE Day, and we are at the Pleasantville Community Center in Pleasantville. This is our 5th year, and as you are hearing, we have live steel band music. We are honoring Orisha Ogun as it has manifested in tribute to the steel pan. So I'd like to put you over to Afia. My name is Avery Hammond of the ISESE Festival Committee, and she will describe what is happening here today.
Hey, greetings. My name is Amalaya Afia. I am also part of the ISESE Festival Committee. Today is our 5th ISESE Festival. This is the 2nd time we are in the Southland, right here in Pleasantville Community Center. This year we are honoring, as Baba Avery said, the steel pan, Ogun through the steel pan. So we have steel pan, live steel pan. We also have pans on display. We are also honoring the development of pans. So we looked at the Orisha drum, to the tambu bamboo, right? We honored Clarkson Bay Tambu Bamboo Band this year. And we also have Ifa Orisha Cultural African Marketplace, where we have people of African descent, Afro-Trinidadians who are selling what they produce, right? So we have some entrepreneurs, we have some small business owners here. From food, we have our very own Ifa Orisha massage therapist doing massages in the back. We have drummers, drum makers, wood carvers, people who make delicacies, sweets, right? We had capoeira today also, right? We had our very own Orisha characters. So we introduced the children, our children, to our Orisha characters to teach them. You know, a lot of children, they learn from the cartoons and, you know, movies that they watch on the internet or on the TV. So we introduce them to storytelling from an Ifa Orisha point of view. Today we also added for the first time some Ifa Orisha tents. So we asked shrines in Trinidad and Tobago to get a tent and decorate it pertaining to the different Orisha. So we have Oshun in yellow tent, right? Yeah, Oshun. We have Ogun. Today's Ogun Day. Ogun is in green. We have Ile Shoka, and we have all the way from Toko, from Matura, we have Shango. This is the Shango tent in red, right? And all the way from Tableland, we have in white the Obatala tents, right? So this year we introduce people to education about Orisha. So this is just not a family day where you come and you just, you know, look around. This is our education. This is for the edification of the African community. Our event admission is free every year, and it is every year on the 23rd. We have our gala event, and the 24th, our family day. We move around Trinidad and Tobago, so every year we are in different parts of Trinidad and Tobago. But this year we are in the Southland, venerating Ogun through Pan, through the development of Pan. And all this year is self-funded events. The shrines of Trinidad and Tobago, the entrepreneurs, Ifa Orisha entrepreneurs of Trinidad and Tobago, and we ourselves, the ISESE Festival Committee, along with the Orisha Council of Elders and other shrines and other well-wishers and sponsors came together and put this event together. So back to Avery, and Baba Avery will tell you about what is ISESE.
Yeah, thank you, Afia. ISESE in the original sense is tradition, and we'll ask in our context, what is our tradition? ISESE is honoring your ancestors, paying obeisance to your mother, your father, who are your immediate ancestors, and going way back into your pantheon or your lineage. But ISESE is what holds a community together. So ISESE is all the things that are traditional to Ifa Orisha people in our context. So today we honor Ogun, Orisha Ogun, on this ISESE Day 2019, who we are told is the influencer, metal, iron, that contributed so heavily towards the development of the steel pan. So today, for our honoring Orisha Ogun and the national instrument, the steel pan, we say ISESE Day is dedicated to the ISESE steel pan that was created by our ancestors. We have a host of pan men, engine room men, contributors, men who from early development that we are honoring this year. But because of the inclement weather, day before yesterday, we have postponed our gala, which will be held sometime in November, a date to be announced. So I want that to go out there, that we still going to have the official honoring of the people who contributed to steel pan as far as our environment, immediate environment is concerned, right? So I'd like to hand you over to Afia again, and she will describe what is happening for the rest of the day, what was taking place as far as entertainment that goes on for the rest of the day. Thank you.
Right. So today we had a lot of entertainment. We started with prayer, of course, and we went through the development of pan. So we had Orisha drumming, hand drumming, and then we went on to the tambu bamboo, because when drumming was outlawed, they started to play tambu bamboo, and then we evolved into pan, which you are hearing in the background, right? We also had capoeira being performed, and we had our very own Ifa Orisha Calypsonian, right? Iya Ajay Tumubi, which you all know as Warrior Empress. She did her presentation. We also would have a presentation of the different Orisha tents, as we say, as well as presentations of the different items in the marketplace, right? So as I said, the marketplace had so many different things, you know, craft, even cloth and clothing. We have black soap from Nigeria, made in Trinidad locally, right? We have cloth and clothing from Nigeria. We have different tents. So we have so many other things. And to crown off the event, we have our annual drumming competition. And this year we are going to have a youth drumming competition, right? What else we have? We have drinks and food on sale, right? African food, traditional food, right? And we have so many things, so many other things, you know, so it is not too late to come down and join us in Pleasantville Community Center. We have enough parking and we have enough food and drinks. So come down and join us. We still have more to come. Modupe, thank you.
Thank you, but one thing we forget to mention is that today's proceeding is dedicated to Iya Joan Cyrus, who has ascended into the ancestral realm sometime earlier this year. She was here with us last year. She sang her heart out. She always contributed financially and uplifting our spirits. So this year we have dedicated the ISESE Day to Iya Joan Cyrus of the Kenny Cyrus Alkibulan Shrine in Shogunas. And we like to thank the interviewer. We like to thank Mr. Hollis Clifton he's a multimedia journalist, a news reporter, a videographer. We like to thank him for this interview that is going to put more mileage into the ISESE Festival. So we look forward to him coming back next year, 2020, when we'll be celebrating our 6th annual ISESE Festival. It's always held on Republic Day. The Family Day is always held on Republic Day, and we try as much as possible to keep our gala the day before, where we honor people. So once again, thank you, Mr. Clifton, for taking the time out. We hope that you move around and showcase our marketplace, showcase our entertainment and the live proceedings on the stage. Thank you very much.
For giving me the opportunity to share with you. Today we have, you know, wherever you are, as you will see, these are items that are representative of Oshu. Body from the people tradition would have any influence on life, whether you know it or not. And for me, it came in the form of many people, whether it be Aman, Ifa Shango, Uni, Karapulani, etc. So it's a great privilege for me to share with you today in honor of those who influenced my life. I'm going to do two pieces. The first one is called The Rise of the Africans, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm saying she. It's an energy. The rise of the African gave birth to many great civilizations. Its achievements to other men seemed alien, simply because they had no conception of how to realize the full potential in man. So when the African laid the first stones of the pyramids, no European was there to orchestrate what he did. Yet they deny Africa this great feat, because at that time their knowledge of architecture was obsolete, and the African left so many great wonders to behold. And the significance of his achievement is seldomly told, but the knowledge he had in high esteem was not of what he created, but that of the Creator, God, the Supreme Being. For the Africans saw God in the rivers and the seas, in the rolling of waves and rustling of leaves. God is omnipresent, we all agree, so why not acknowledge its spirit in everything you see? The African established temple universities so that knowledge of the divine would accompany all degrees, a missing element in today's education. That's why many great inventions are used for destruction. His was a world of justice and equality, with gods and goddesses equal in power and authority. The rise
in an ocean space. So, you know, we have other shrines available, but Oshun is, you know, she has like an extra potency. Nothing is possible without Oshun's energy, Oshun's vigor, and Oshun's power. Okay, Ash.
Life on the street, you know. Day after day, week after week, we experience life out on the street, striving to make ends meet by the food that we eat tastes bittersweet, for the land is polluted, there is no purity. Our houses are like cages, we call it security, as we chase after this myth called luxury, earning lots of money and yet being needy, living in isolation and calling it community. And in this land of plenty, I see there is so much poverty, and if no one responds to the call for honesty, honestly, how can there be any prosperity? As day after day and week after week, we experience life out on the street, watching as the children fall by the wayside, and no one knows how to stem the tide of drive-by after drive-by. As I hear another mother cry, and there are no answers to her question, why are we breeding all this evil in a land filled with churches, mosques, and temples? Could it be that we pay lip service, but in serving God we have no interest? Was there a successful inquisition into all those crusades held in the land? And what about those holy wars? Were they all for a righteous cause? And when the messenger of truth is found in disrepute, what behavior is expected of the youth? So when the heathen and the infidel meet, a river of red flows on the street. As day after day and week after week, we experience life out on the street, living in a world filled with technology, yet no one has the vision to see that life on earth should reflect divinity. And we do it through living harmoniously, through sharing whether we have little or plenty, and not doing just whatever we fancy. You see, we've all been deceived by the great Anansi, who misled us with this term called selfie. So we turn our backs on our community and strive for success individually. Where are the sages to teach the youth that they should live a life of truth, to usher in a new dawn where all jail cells will be gone and no one will have to plead for mercy, for there be honor in living righteously? Then, day after day and week after week, we'll experience love out on the street. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Shepsu. I got it right this time? Good. So we have one other person before the drum festival. So drummers, I urge you to get yourself in readiness, all the drummers. Mr. Durham, I would like to call to the microphone Mr. Durham, who is going to do one piece for us. And within that time, with the drummers, get yourself in readiness.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Yeah, man. Right, already a minute already, right? Remember, right. So I introduce myself. I want to give thanks and praise to all the Rochelles. Thank you. Ashe. Right? Nice. I don't get to know me later on. I don't want to know me right now. I come here to sing. Right. Oh, pirate, yet they were by. So like to the merchant ship. And after they had to carry out of the bottomless pit. I know my name was made strong from the power of the Almighty who power this to this generation. Child lay his feet. Won't you help me sing? These songs of freedom, and it's all I ever had. Redemption song is all I ever had. Redemption song, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free your mind. Have no fear about the topic energy. None of them can stop the crime. How long will we kill our sisters and brothers while we stand aside and let go? Some say it's just a part of it. The scripture fulfilled the book. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? And it's all I ever had. Redemption song, it's all I ever had. Redemption song, it's all I ever had. Redemption song. Thank you.
Nice vocals, man. To carry you in the studio with me. Anybody who scatter about, let's come to the center. I would say center stage.
So pleasant good evening to everyone gathered here. Pleasant good evening.
Yes.
Evening.
Yes.
Everybody good?
Yes, yes.
Everybody happy? Everybody enjoying themselves? Nah man, let me hear it out. Everybody enjoying themselves? Say yeah. Nice. Right, so what we are going to continue our tradition that we do every year. This year, only with the youths. Right, we are going to have 2 youth groups and have our Richard drumming competition. Right? We have some elders within the midst who may be able to do some judging. Each group will be required to perform for 5 minutes each. I would announce the names of the group within a few minutes, but I would like to call the judges to the judging table at this present time. One of our elders, a drummer, a panman, a man of the engine room, a head of a shrine for over 20 years in Gasperlo. We would like to call Baba Eric Jardine to the adjudication table. He's an elder. He has Congo blood running in his veins, Hausa blood running in his veins, and Orisha, Yoruba blood running in his veins. I would like to ask permission first from one of my personal elders, Elder Masika, one of the super master drummers. Alright, he's saying that he's unable, but I'll still talk about him. One of the master drummers, not only of South Trinidad, but of Trinidad and Tobago. One who would have learned.
Mayor of Pleasantville.
Oh, I just got to understand he's the mayor of Pleasantville. I didn't know Pleasantville about mayor. I moved out of Pleasantville about 8 years. Let me give my round of applause. Right, Elder Masika, one of the master drummers in folk, one of the master drummers with respect to drum construction.
So drum chanter,
right? And also Chantel, master person
for patois or French Creole. So youth, if all they want to learn what some of these ancestors are saying when they manifest and speak patois, that is the person. That is one of the persons to go to. Even though he's not judging this evening, let us give him a round of applause because he's here. He also has some drums, not only on display, but we could visit the drum tent and see his craft as well. I would like to call Baba Awotunde Eli Buibo, Trinidad government name Baba Michel Guerra, one of the elders. I mean, while we know him from, St. Francois Valley Road in Belmont, he is also here with us as an elder drummer, master drummer, and a Baba. Let us give a round of applause to Baba Mitchell also. Last but not least, one of the awardees from last year. Now, mind you, Baba Mitchell is also an awardee from last year when we awarded drummers, elder and master drummers and chantwells. Last but not least, one of the awardees from last year, we'd like to call Baba Lesedi David. Let's welcome him with a round of applause. He is the son of one of the great master drummers in Trinidad and Tobago, the deceased Edmund David, also known as Gok. He also was a master folk drummer. Lesedi is not here? So Lesedi is not here. Okay, well I would have asked him to be here, but let me see which other elders with any minutes. Elder Anderson. Okay, everybody ducking this competition, boy. Elder Noka, also an awardee from last year. Would you like to be part of the judging competition? Alright, he's looking for the one. We going with this. Look at come in closer. We're going with two drummers. Two judges, sorry. Just this year, let me give them a round of applause again. Mind you, Baba Eric Jardine is an awardee for this year, being an engine room player for Southern Marines. So let's give him a round of applause. One of his highlights, in his citation, I can't remember the year, forgive me, but they received 10 out of 10 in the engine room judging criteria for the pan semis right in Skinner Park, and the judges' comments were directed towards him. They were explaining, that the number of notes they were getting on the iron, which, the rolling of the iron came from our Omele drum. So he's an awardee for this year. Let's give him a round of applause as one of the awardees present here. Are the drummers ready? Are the drummers ready? Here, which are some very talented youths from Baba Francis Shrine. Permit me or correct me if I'm wrong. Ile Osai. Let's give them a round of applause for coming here to defend their championship from last year. And we also have competing, not against but with them, the shrine from Yeye Allah Obatala of Trinidad and Tobago. Please announce the name of your shrine, my young brother.
Ile Juba Bogbori Shami Mo Ofu Awesome.
Sure. Right, we also have their group here. Let's give him a round of applause. Now, again, the competition is really to build camaraderie amongst the youths. Some of us as elders who would have crossed a certain age, there's sometimes a battle between drummers. Who could play better than whom? Tongue could play better than South more traditional than tongue. We are cut out that. And the competition is really to build that camaraderie and unity among our children, so that, you know, that whole tradition about challenging each other. Let me tell you something, as a drummer, and each drummer have a talent, and let us respect each other's talents and share. So I would ask the Shrine from Table and the youth from Table to come up first, and then Ile or Saim would defend their current crown. So let's give it up for the Shrine from Table and youth. So let's come up on stage. You have an applause to Brother Ire Bowale. You know, master craftsman as well, master drum construction person as well. Check him for your Orisha drums and djembes, please. Again, this is all about family. Everybody who could give the support, let's give the support. Prior to them coming on stage, they would have made their selections on which Orisha they are singing for. This group is singing for Baba Eshu and Baba Ogun. Sister Sheena, please time the performance. It's going to be 6 minutes, right? Youths, all you keep that in mind, 6 minutes. You all can split it up to suit. Ready?
Oh, okay, that's the one. Just now.
Esubrabo mochba, aye, esubrabo mochba. Ole mode ko esubrabo mochba, ilebe esuana. Esubrabo mochba, aye, esubrabo mochba. Ole mode ko esubrabo mochba, ilebe esuana. Esubrabo.
So all encouragement.
And I'm Sarah opening herself there. I was like, wait, what?
Go ahead, you. This all the time. Go ahead.
Hello, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Is Baba Shaka around?
He's around. All the time going this, all the time.
I'll sing overtime. Okay.
Right there, so judges, I'm permitting them because they have a minute left and they would have completed their Eshu and Ogun piece that they would sing for. Well, they selected Obatala. The next group, you all have 3 Orisha to sing for within only 3 minutes now. Right? Everybody understand that? I want to be fair across the playing field, right? Go ahead, 1 minute, running.
Obatala Ogere. Obatala Ogere.
Please. Well done to the drumming group. It's Tableland. From Tableland Shrine, well done. Defending champions from last year, from 2018, when we revitalized the Orisha drumming competition. The defending champions are from Ile Osain. Ile Osain, they are very talented, and today they are even going to show us more of their talent, where unlike last year, they would have had a full choir behind them of their sisters, but this year they are going to drum and sing, which is something I personally like. You know, because as drummers we must learn to play and sing, band our ways and play and sing. So let's bring them up with a round of applause. Come on, let's say it for the champions of last year. Come on, make some noise, make some noise. Better than that, man. give it up for the defending champions for 2019. Right? Drummers only don't go anywhere. Again, it's no fighting in this competition. Let's build our unity and togetherness. I want the both groups to come up and do something together while we tally the scores. I mean, both of them were good. Can I give them a round of applause? Both of them, both groups. So I'd like both groups to come back on stage. The competitors were judged on originality, the accuracy of their rendition based on the orisha that they sing or played for, the rendition itself, creativity and technique, the attire and appearance of the group, their presentation and timing. Despite I would have guided them, I have to guide my youth because I am a drive. I received that guidance at that point in time. Presentation and timing, coordination of drumming and singing, and the vocal element. These are the criteria they were judged on. Just another announcement. So we would have had on the ad that first place prize was $1,200 and second place prize was $800, right? Because of the energy both groups would have portrayed this evening, we actually going to increase the prize money on both ends. So give all yourself a round of applause. And it's going to be, the additional funds is going to be, well, the original funds was donated by Africa House, so let's thank the brainchild of ISESE, Baba Adrian Africa House, for the original prizes. We're going to up the price from $1,200 to $1,500 for first prize, and from $800 to $1,000 for second prize. Again, despite first prize and second prize, let us remember this was going to take place, which is a combination. Let us remember that this is the mother of the steel pan again. These are the children who we have to nurture and encourage to continue our traditional rites. The additional prize money was donated by Baba Otunde Eliboy Bonnets. Give him a round of applause. And we want to thank the judges again. Baba. Sister Sheena, I'd like you to go on the judges panel and assist with respect to the tallying up. Judges only give all the comments and select, one of you all could select one person to come and just give the remarks with respect to both groups. Just one person, right? One, yes, yeah. One of a person, you know, a youth who I admire for her admiration on drums. You know, one of my, I could say one of my little spiritual sisters, hailing from Tabakit, the shrine at Tabakit. I would like to call my little sister, Sister Rose and her djembe. Mind you, she could play center drum too, and if you want to, go and challenge them, because I know you could do it. She have djembe, or you have plenty of drums on the stage. Sister Rose, somebody let me provide a chair for her. Anybody who have djembe close by, please go in and join the drummers on stage. Let's give a round of applause to Sister Rose. Right? Oshun, Shapana, Usayi, Asher. Oshun, Shapana, and Baba Osayi. Again, this is what we do in Pali. We coordinate with each other and we get it done. Asher? And let me see, I will try to have some mediums with limits. Let me throw them down tonight now. Very creative. So all the brace on yourself. The chair costs about $3 rental. Please don't break it. I'll have it pay for it. Are you ready? So, all you get? Oshun, Shapana, and Osayi. Let's go. All you coordinate all your own piece. Ashe?
òrìṣà ìbá kù bí dada òrìṣà ìbá kù bí dàwé ewúrẹ́ ètùtẹ́ o ọkọ̀ rẹ̀ sábà káyọ̀ sáré ọmọ yọ̀tá láyé rẹ̀.
Really was supposed to be finished by the summer, so he really wanted to, seeing that he had the footage of the competition itself, he would like to get the results recorded. His name is Mr. Hollis, Clifton. Tomorrow or the following day, look out for this festival on YouTube, Facebook. Just type in Hollis Clifton, right? So the results, please. Results first and then judges remarks. This around the applause. And let's still have only don't go too far. Let's still have only the same four. And the results.
Pleasant night, everybody. Abu Aboye, Abu Shisha, to all ears, all babas. The results for this group, what's your name again? Nicely. And the child from Moruga is Ile Osai. First group, I give you the results for table on, which is 258 total of the 3 judges. Which is not bad, very good for the youths. So it is not a downgrading anything for them, but for them to come back next year and give us more than this year. Alright? Second group, Ile or Sign, you'll have 286 overall. Alright, so I'll hand you all over to my next judge.
Yo.
Baba here.
I'm confused.
Aboru Aboye. Peace, love, and blessings to everyone on this wonderful day. When we look on the stage, what do we see? Our future is great. So apart from the competition, give each one of them a round of applause. What I could say is that I am happy. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. You could talk about improvement, but in time, everybody will find themselves. Ashe? So, Young Francis, what's his name? Kareem, keep that strength. Keep that strength, Kareem. And to all the youths, I'm hopeful that next year, when I'm here, I will see more and more and more and more. Ashe? So it's not much I can say really. It's nothing about putting, negative vibrations out there. Our tradition is based on positive vibrations. And keep that positivity, keep our tradition alive. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
So we're going to continue singing for Oshu. Yeah, we have to continue to encourage our youth. It is said that a youth can walk fast, but the elder knows the road, and if the elders does not lead us, how can we as youth go on and continue this tradition? So we're going to have the youth continue now singing.